just a question of who gets the kill. Wade will get it. You kind of feels like you need 2 1v1s in this lane here for Boom.
There we go, the arrow. It's going to connect in onto Kezcute again, using the magnetic field, but the lead makes sure.
They're looking to dive. They got a massive create wave top. They also have Doom moving over. He has a skill point available for the ulti, but that observe ward from Dai actually scattered out the maneuver from Makoto. He's still going to be able to drop the Doom. No reinforcements coming through, and even though Galaxy Race had a great positioning on the ward, the numbers are finally going to come. Coil drop, Yokam follow up, plenty of damage here to kill off the Venomancer. Still Makoto and Hyde looking to try and get active here to punish Yokam. One more leap away, Scorch Earth. Still got a bit of duration left, but Makoto's just getting slowly chunked down. They didn't heavily prioritize him, but just the constant poke and prod was too much to handle. They get the life, even the courier as well. He's constantly thinking we are still trying to get involved. What an arrow.
Catches it.
Oh, they're all grouped up as well. Chrono finds a connection on 2. They'll be able to burst through 1 and get the second life as well. Galaxy Racers, new roster. Looking real good to start it off.
It's kind of far forward. He has to be very careful about getting caught out here. Kezcute's in much better position, but I suppose they wanted some kind of bait. And if it's just a support, it's going to be fine, although the arrow lands.
Oh, man. It's getting bad to worse. I mean, it's only 2,000 net worth lead, which honestly is surprising with the KDA being 1 to 14. Chrono dropped as well. As soon as he got caught by the Chrono, they pinged out the ward in the area, but Polo gets a double.
You're feeling much less confident about going in onto any kind of core. Gonna try and catch out Mizu here.
Both ultimates dropped. Mizu. Oh no.
Oh. He dances away, gives them the heart. Protect the tier 1 top. It's not really that important for Galaxy Race to be able to take away. I feel like their burst potential is huge.
Great position for the Sand King. Even though he falls, at least he did disrupt the smoke, and they're still going to run up on the high with the Chronosphere. Locks onto 2, but the Ice Blast follow-up as well. Makoto is going to look to turn and try and drop the Doom. Alacrity, he actually jaunched up on the high ground here, and it's going to cost him his life. But Galaxy Racer finally will lose one of their heroes, and that is a big one in the puck. 507 gold getting given over, and even Yokam as well. One more leap's available. Just thinking about baiting at the moment. They've caught out the real Dreamocel Arc Warden down bot. Polo Sun, just the Chaos Sign as well, but that's plenty of damage. That is a big kill. It's still going to mean that inYourdreaM and Yokam are away from the rest of the team with that maneuver. Yokam's going to get chased down, but inYourdreaM will TP out.
Honestly, you were telling me about that flavor of protein powder with like the choc fudge and all that. Maybe add a little bit of peanut butter to that. Pop the Lincoln Sphere. We've got the Doom available, but no, Alacrity's able to get away fast enough. Well, I say that. You've got the dust. It's going to be enough.
The ward on the high ground. Just making sure they're able to pinpoint accuracy.
Deny?
Not gonna matter.
Oh!
What?
The dream lives!
Hide!
Hide!
No! Oh. Wait, hang on. What's the time span? I don't know what's going on. Still no BKB on the Arc Warden.
Oh no, FBZ, you just picked up the Ags. It's gonna get delivered to him, so maybe if they go on him, the extra stats are gonna let him live, but they have to be careful about when you use this Poison Nova.
Okay. They missed the Ice Swap, but the Chain Lockdown still is able to get the ultimate off. How many heroes did he connect with it though?
1.
Now they're going to chase him down. Makoto, nice blink forward, but the Phantasm is able to get back to safety. inYourdreaM, the Doom actually not even never the Chrono. inYourdreaM locks in 3. They deal with the second. They'll turn to Kezcute as well. Arc Warden not even thinking about showing up for that fight. But what a use of the Phantasm from Mizu.
Might try and just cheekily put a magnetic field covering the back of the Raxes, but even that feels like a little too scary for Dreamocel as he hides behind his ancient.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
He leaves the base, but
Makoto, nice stun, hide, double Burrow Strike as well. BKB Makoto straight on top of Polison, but once again, bye-bye hide, a buyback in sleep at Dire. They're just able to sustain through all the damage at the moment. Arc Warden's still not even thinking about showing up to the fight. They call it. Oh, wow. Galaxy Racer rip apart Boom in this game 1.
There's only so many times you can run into a wall before eventually you You can't handle it anymore. That Aghanim's Phantasm, so effective. If they get a multi-person Fatal Bonds off, they do have a lot of burst damage potential. You said it before I brought it up. That's
no,
why
I didn't. You said no. That's not what happened at all. Top, high.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip. The clip. All right, roll it. They're gonna hopefully try and roll Hyde's first blood back as well. Polo. Nice.
If there was a battle pass, maybe that was the way to do it. Game's kind of in a little deep here. KezCute and Dreamocel, not the strongest kill lineup. Actually, who's the one in trouble?
Yeah, I don't know. Yokam's level 3. He still hasn't put another point in battery salt before he used it, but it doesn't matter. Just to pressure Dreamocel and really minimize the amount that he gets out of lane, it forces double rotation. The choreo.
If they can kill two, though.
Well, he makes up for it with a 2-man stun, setting up for the Earth Spike. Dreamocel will still die. What is going on?
So, even just some of your simpler abilities become a lot harder to use. And something else we were talking about voice lines is, well, maybe give it a bit of a break while they get a kill on the top side. Still chasing it is inYourdreaM. He has no cares in the world.
It's about to be burnt out of mana though, so we can't actually win this man fight. I want to say that one more right click. Maybe we can. Those phase boots to chase down, and yeah, we see Dreamocel losing his life again, and Mizu's getting a double. Well, we were saying, at least at the start, well, I was saying, this was a position 1 player moving to the 3, but he's looking really good top. FBZ is going to fall as well. The laning phase from Galaxy Racer, they got 7 kills already.
It's a tiny bit more chill. I say that as Hyde's about to walk into Paulson. But we've got a Tiny in the game, and we've got Galaxy Racer's Tiny Airlines voice line. So maybe if things work out for them and they get a kill onto the Tiny, they'll start calling that out.
Well, we're gonna see. The lanes are quite a mess right now.
5 times in the super early laning stage before he was able to build up the hood. At least now you've got that. I think it's he's got the boots coming out now onto the Timber Saws, so things are going just fine. And they're even going to invade as he's taking this stack.
Blackberry, Oil Drop, Hex, Spike. Able to get it the last second, but it's a great call down from inYourdreaM. Rip apart Hyde's Lion, toss away as well. Yokam unable to control Makoto, but it means that the Tiny isn't able to rejoin this team fight here as the damage just not showing up from Boom at the moment. So that Dreamocel hasn't even opted to come over, where the Gyrocopter is able to get involved at the early stages here. It's really that +1 effect that is helping out Galaxy Racer. Polo's making more stacks as well in the jungle. He's also... No, he didn't block that small camper. Oh, Makoto. These stop. He's got some backline support. Great hook shot. Straight away tossed away. But here's the Cog. Sets up the double cookie. Rock's going to get dropped as well. KezCute turns it with the Fatal Bonds. Oh my. The damage, it ramps up when you lock down those abilities just like that. They're going to end up losing 3. FBZ gets a double. Meanwhile, down the river, Makoto is still looking to battle over against Mizu. Won't have the abilities back up. Blink though for another 5 seconds. Mizu still looking to play around. He's gonna be careful because Ava is up. Blink as well. Tip him.
What are you doing, Mizu? The basic Dispel component, at least, isn't going to do anything against any of these heroes on
Dreamocel is underneath Observer, but he can just turn and pop the BKB. That is not the person you want to go on. A free pick off for them does cause them to have to use a little bit. Now Galaxy Racer, if they can protect their Observer Ward around the triangle, back silence as well with Alacrity, they just rip apart the Warlock before the combination's able to come through. And now FBZ can't get enough distance away as well. So 2-4, really nice heads up play from Galaxy Racer. Dire, they smoked up themselves as well. KezCute, not really the person you want to pop the smoke here. It's going to try and do it around the Observer with this great target to try and bring down, but the Hex before the Cogs push back. Clockwork's just going to end up losing his life to start the fight. Now Makoto as well with the counter initiation. Back, wall drop. A 1-for-1 to start with the call down as well, but Roche is falling really low. He's going to be able to claim the HC. Dreamocel snatches it and looks to turn. He might not even lose the first life. Dreamocel! Oh my lord, the damage! Blink forward. Polison's going to lose his life as well. Boom! Hit back hard around the Roche pit.
I've just never seen a game, unless it's against a PA, where I'm like, That's the Bloodthorn. That's what's going to win us the game.
Shot, YoCam. That's a great target if they can chain lock it down at the moment, but it doesn't matter. Rock on the backline.
He's on the hill.
He's gonna get clipped now. They won't have the strength for the team fight. This could be a decent time for Galaxy Racer to turn it, but they've already lost 2. They're gonna try and zone them away from inYourdreaM. YoCam's falling incredibly low. It's a skewed fight still in the end. A 2 for 3 as inYourdreaM just can't really stand his ground in man fight.
Like, the Darkseer and the Clockwork are going to do absolutely nothing to you in these team fights.
Shot. Oh no. Kodo looking for an angle. Stops the blink on Alacrity. It's on cooldown regardless. Double the blink on 4. Can't get the phase shift off. Alacrity's getting chunked down. This is going to drop the wall, but where's the back on the backline? The puck's going to end up falling. He's going to buy back to look to rejoin them if need be, but FBZ doesn't give a damn. It's going to move him forward, force off out. YoCam, a little bit of distance. Down with the buyback Radiant. They can look to reset, but Dreamocel's away from the team. It's getting kited at the moment. Makoto still falling low, but he's still got the BKB in the backpack. Blink forward. Dreamocel rips apart for the snap fire, but inYourdreaM's just doing minimal damage at the moment. The flat canning spraying left, right, and center, but it's a double Earth Spike. They're controlling up the Gyrocopter once again, a backpack, but it doesn't matter. Dreamocel's doing too much damage. He's going to look to turn with the Satanic, but Gyrocopter's just got nothing in the tank. They're controlling him up once. They'll control him up the second time with the toss in the air. The Lotus, it's not enough here for inYourdreaM. What's going on? The Lotus! Oh my god! Dreamocel chops the Orchard as well. He had no idea what just happened.
I tweeted at Ice Frog. Did you see that?
He's got to implement it. Oh, smoke pop, FBZ. Not really the person you want to go on at the moment, especially with the BKB pop. They're just going to zone the way. YoCam. Hookshot on the backline, so doing a great job to be able to control up the Sven. And Alacrity dropping the coil as well. But it means that FBZ has no help. It's not going to matter because the stuns from Galaxy Racer are minimal at best. He's actually going to chain once in aggressively on Polo-san. It's going to end up costing him his life. Buyback coming through for the Clockwork, but they've locked in Alacrity with a Finger of Death. Level 3, that's a lot of burst. Neutral.
Well, that's called paying for things. You know, that's how shops work. You pay them money, and then they give you stuff.
No, you more money. Give them a little.
They found the line. Why would you pay more for the same item? Anyway, they're going in onto the line. They pick up. That's a ton of damage by FBZ.
Pops the BKB inYourdreaM. Actually, they stun up the Timber. That's really not the person they want to go on, but they're not controlling Dreamocel at the moment. It's going to try and deal with YoCam on the backline. Will be able to do so successfully, but still inYourdreaM. Standing his ground, looking to man fight. Hasn't popped the BKB just yet. Now the Satanic, they're still going to look to turn. Back, wall, drop, turning back Dreamocel. BKB now used from the Sven. They're going to try and burst through Dry. Can they actually do so? inYourdreaM keeps alive. The BKB at the last second, but the Satanic still cooldown as well. Can he just get the passive life still coming through? It's going to be enough. FBZ trying to disengage here. Can he get away? Cannot. Mizu will chase him down, give him the karate chops. Timber chain. They ping it out. They know they're there. But still, they're away from the Clockwork. YoCam, Makoto gonna blink on forward. YoCam just burst it down to start. He's got no buyback Alacrity. His own rebuttal, jumps in forward, coil on 2, now with the Mortimer Kisses. Can they cancel it at the moment? It's doing a lot of damage. Dreamocel as well with the blink in forward. Just rips apart the puck. They're going to drop the wall, but it's all up to inYourdreaM. The damage coming through. Lotus going to be able to protect him, but Galaxy Racer, they've lost 3. They don't have buyback as well. It's a Mizu inYourdreaM show. But can they do it all by themselves? Down to the southern side, Kezcute, Makoto, incredibly weak here. Mizu's going to be able to get a kill with the BKB as well, but Dreamocel's going to blink on forward. inYourdreaM still protected with the second life of the ages. Finally going to pop the first. He's got BKB still available in the toolkit. They need a kite away Mizu. If you give him that Iron Shoulder, Lotus Orb as well, but is it enough? It's not. They'll end up losing the Gyro, unable to get the BKB. They're going to try and chase down Mizu as well. Quick use of the Storm Hammer, and they'll cut him down. Might have to give up at least one set and maybe a melee. Okay, I say that. Never mind, they're just all in. Nice Hex. Can't get the overclocking. If Dreamocel disengages, BKB pops. It's actually the middle horn from inYourdreaM. Nice blink away. That is a massive win condition now from Radiant. They just ball back on the Gyro.
He's stunned in the air.
Oh.
The Aegis was expended, so holding onto the cheese is inYourdreaM. They found that. Did they go in deep? They had to use the overcharge, but they found Hyde at least.
Aeon Disc protecting for a short duration. Blinking. Dreamocel once again with the back inside the cogs. They're not going to be able to kill off anyone just yet with the rock, but still, Kezcute and Lion will fall. It's a 2 for 3 to be able to start the fight, but the buyback starting to flood through from both teams. Dire force out 3. They don't have the outpost control though, so you got to keep it in mind. Mizu, BKB popped along with the FBZ. He's trying to find inYourdreaM at the moment. The toss him forward, it's just the illusion. They're going to try and look to sound the sirens. Boom, forced to disengage here, but can they do so? Kezcute chase down the jetpack. No buyback here. 98 seconds on the deck.
Structures are fortified.
It's got no DD now for inYourdreaM. That's a long zip in from FBZ, so Yokam is going to try and pop the overclocking for the extra BKB piece in control with the hook shot. They need to make sure they don't get in the way. Fat back, but Kodo gets caught. Toss out, back on the high ground. Timber, another toss away. Great use of the abilities from Makoto. But they're doing a really good job as well to kite the side of Galaxy Racer away from the objectives. Makoto, smoke, should be able to blink away, but can they get the vision with the rocket flare? They need to make sure they're not in front of Yokam, and they haven't jumped just yet, so the rest of Radiant have been able to connect. Hook shot in, straight on top of the backline. Lion's gonna get caught, but it's just splitting them away from FBZ. He's trying to make all the space at the moment. Flak, Bash is gonna come through. Radiant, they need to try and protect him though. Koma's gonna get dropped as well with another Bash. FBZ is actually gonna get any help. Toss away, but the core's gonna end up breaking. Number code as well, forced to pop the BKB. They're gonna look to turn. Golem drop. Damage completely non-existent at the moment, so we're going to try and chain him forward. You got to be careful. The Menace actually getting burnt away from Dire. Look at the punch.
The normal punch.
Bash back. They bring him down. Timber's going to buy back though. They've even caught out.
Oh, he's in.
Pretty nice jump. The Dreamocel straight on top of the cores inside the river as well. Dreamocel going to try and deal with the inYourdreaM, but he's able to turn. Cheese pop. Nicely used of the backpack inventory here. Still going to look to turn as well, but the Lotus Orb out. Sven protected. They've got the higher ground advantage right now. Galaxy Racer need to look to reset back on their side of the map. You've got no buybacks. You're in trouble right now. Hex up. inYourdreaM. He needs help. BKB on cooldown. Same with the middle horn. He's going to try and pop the Satanic. Look to turn up the Storm. Has it. Yokam, not enough. Hook shot, unable to protect him. Makoto's got the follow-up as well. 4 down from Galaxy Racer. They're going to try and make it a 5th, as Yokam cannot do it enough to protect him. He's going to try and fly away. No. Oh, the double chakram, it's there. Buy back on Gyro, you're going to buy back on the Darkseer as well. It's all or nothing now for Galaxy Racer.
With all this crit as well, that tree volley becomes very hard to deal with.
Team's up in 10 seconds here. You're going to have to go up against Mega Creeps pretty shortly. Homing Missile, bounce back, Lotus Orb. Okay, Alacrity. Oil drop, you gotta keep in mind, still got Cheese, BKB, mid and horn as well. Alacrity gonna try and commit on forward, inYourdreaM with the force up as well. They're really going in right now, but the tosses once again from Makoto just make it so hard to be able to continue chase. Force stuff away, unable to get the clock's push back. They've got to be careful because Makoto rips them apart with the tree volley. No clockwork for the team fight. Gyrocopter as well, turns Satanic, BKB pop, but the damage is just not there. Gyrocopter trying to stand his ground, but the Warcry bonus armor is going to be enough to be able to keep them alive. And now with BKB, it's about to expire. He's got no mana as well. FBZ completely just controlling up the Gyrocopter turns, but the middle horn is going to get back inside the base. The volleys, though, the damage is through the roof. inYourdreaM. Back to safety he goes to toss in blink 4. They'll kill off another. Puck's gonna get caught. No buyback available. 2 down. You'll get the Snapfire here, but it's Mega Creeps. inYourdreaM is still alive. 2,400 gold. What can he buy out to help with this defense? Green missiles.
But they have got a little bit of lockdown onto the Timbersaw. It's not going to be enough, though. He's way too farmed, and they've actually got the gyro all the way back into them.
The Academics want to play back 4. Can he get anything off? The Hex is going to be there, but the Gyrocopter's falling so low. Tree volley once again. It's enough. Boom. They'll take it. What a game. 10 on